Kaladesh set reviews roll in, a helpful pronunciation guide, and grading sleeves with the professor. It's September 20th, I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this is Split Second. Yesterday we reported on an announcement that was made by Wizards of the Coast stating that all Japanese language cards would be made from a new recyclable material. After the announcement, Twitter user Nabel Stendarko asked if the Kaladesh inventions, which were confirmed to be printed in English only, would also be using the new cardstock. After initially stating that they would not be printed on the new cardstock, Wizards of the Coast Global Content and Community Manager Trick Jarrett corrected himself later, stating that the inventions would be printed in English on the new cardstock. Jarrett goes on to respond to another question, stating that there are no plans at this time to change the cardstock of North American printed cards. With the set list of Kaladesh available, full set reviews are starting to come out this week. The Limited Resources podcast, hosted by Marshall Sutcliffe and Luis Scott Vargas, spends a marathon 4 hours and 45 minutes going over every common and uncommon card to help you prepare for your pre-release, release, and other upcoming Kaladesh Limited events. You can find out Marshall and LSV's opinions about Kaladesh Limited over at lrcast.com. Next up is Evan Irwin over at The Magic Show. Evan is well known for his enthusiastic complete set reviews, and Kaladesh is no exception. Unlike more recent set reviews, Evan is doing the Kaladesh review without Brad Nelson, but his usual schedule of releasing a new video each day in Wooburg order is still there, currently having released the white and blue set reviews. Evan's review of Kaladesh cards can be found over at youtube.com/MrOrangeGuy. If you've been having trouble pronouncing certain cards from Kaladesh, worry no more thanks to Shivam Bhatt. On his Tumblr, Bhatt goes over a brief introduction of languages descended from Sanskrit, which are used in the northern part of India, where Kaladesh takes its influence from. Bhatt goes over pronunciations from the set name itself, through a few of the legendary creatures, all the way to a planeswalker that he doesn't believe anyone will change their pronunciation on. You can find Bhatt's guide over at talenthos.tumblr.com. Over on MTG Goldfish yesterday, Seth, better known as Saffron Olive, goes over how the Masterpiece series will affect card prices in the foreseeable future. Seth goes over the Masterpiece series through the lens of the American tax system, explaining how it is a way to redistribute Magic wealth, allowing for cheaper card prices on the secondary market and lowering the overall cost of Standard. For his full opinions, including his thoughts on the financial effects of the Masterpiece series on Limited, check out the article over at mtggoldfish.com. If you've ever wanted to own a physical representation of a piece of Magic artwork, now's your chance. Magic creative writer and cosplayer Mel Lee recently posted her 3D printed version of Steve Belladin's Sword of Feast and Famine from the Masterpiece series Kaladesh Inventions. A finished version can be found on her blog, ethereumsculptor.tumblr.com, where she also links to the parts and directions you need to make your own on thingiverse.com. Over at Tolarian Community College, one of the most popular styles of video are the professor's product reviews, and today he brings us a new one on outer sleeves. These outer sleeves are meant to cover a normal-sized card sleeve, usually ones that contain art on the back and have a tendency to rip or tear. The professor goes over 4 different styles of outer sleeves from 2 different companies and, as usual with his review videos, provides the pros and cons along with a grade for each style. If you're interested in protecting your artwork sleeves from getting scratched or tearing, check out his review video over at youtube.com/TolarianCommunity. That's our show for today, September 20th. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest Magic news and strategy. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second.